Hi and welcome to WWE Girl Talk. I'm Coral.
I'm Ashley.
And right now we're doing Raw from the 31st of July to the 14th of August.
Yay!
Yay! So we're kind of sort of up to date.
Yeah.
Just 3 weeks behind. That's cool.
So we start off with Paul Heyman in the ring with Brock and Kurt Angle, and they're not happy about the Fatal 4-Way match that's going to be at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
So Paul Heyman's like, if Brock loses, he's not in WWE anymore. They're both gone bye-bye.
So what happens next time he goes up for it then?
They just keep
Does he
it.
go bye-bye?
No. So, it's a single match, we can deal with that. Then they have the Hardys vs Gallows and Anderson, and the Revival on commentary. Yeah.
Yeah, and then who wins? I can't remember.
Hardys won.
Hardys won, and then when the Hardys got up to the ramp at the end, Revival were on commentary and were like, "Oh yeah, it's not your time for long, it's our time now," and they just kind of a little bit.
I don't think this ends up going anywhere. I'm pretty sure.
No, because one of them gets injured again.
Oh, what? Is that what?
Yeah, that's why they end up with Jason Jordan.
Oh. Because
Yeah.
one had a jaw injury. Is it different? The other one now that's got something wrong with him.
Who it was? I can't remember if it's. Dawson's injured.
I think that's the one that had the injury in the first place.
Yeah.
It's probably just not ready to come back.
Yeah.
We then had Rich Swann, Cedric Alexander, and Akira Tozawa versus TJ Perkins, Anya Javari, I don't know if I said that right, and Tony Nese.
Yeah.
Everyone was probably just a bit. Everyone was just a bit.
Yeah.
Can't be asked for this match.
Yeah.
And Titus O'Neill's there, is he? Doing worldwide bullshit.
Yeah.
It's quite a funny little gimmick he's got.
Yeah.
It's growing on me.
I quite like, because I feel like that'll bring Titus O'Neil into like a cheap kind of version of Paul Heyman. Almost.
Yeah.
Like when he's not wrestling anymore, he's got a job.
Yeah, it's funny. Why don't he wrestle anymore? Maybe he doesn't.
Yeah.
It's his thing now.
Well, he did do a couple with Apollo Crews, didn't he? He did a couple.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But the thing is, he is literally stuck on 205 Live now. He's there's nothing. Apollo Crews hasn't really popped up.
No, he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so but Sasha Banks is still a bit of it. There's a backstage bit, not in like 2 episodes time, and Sasha Banks is backstage with him as well.
Oh.
So it's still a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's their way of trying to get him onto the main roster, isn't it? And doing more stuff. Jason Jordan's on Miss TV. He's talking about how Jason Jordan is
this is bullshit.
Kurt Angle's son.
Yeah, and then it basically just kind of like Miz is like, how do you feel the crowd's gonna boo you now and things like that, and Jason was like, oh, if they boo me, blah blah. And then the Miz is like, oh, do you want to be part of the Miz Taraj? It's a really good opportunity. And then he's like, no. And then because he said no, he starts going, well, Kurt gives you everything. You get all this handed to you. Which does work as a storyline, obviously. But it's silly that it was a storyline in the first place.
Yeah.
It's just silly. So it's because Chad Gable's pretty much being used as like a fucking...
Jobber.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's a shame. Because Jason Jordan's not good enough to be on his own, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. I don't think either of them are. They're not strong enough. They were put together for a reason.
Yeah, I was really impressed though. Chad Gable lifted up, he suplexed Rusev.
I think I saw that. Yeah. Seth Rollins versus Highlights versus Sheamus. Cesaro tries to get involved, but Seth gets the pin. Then Sheamus and Cesaro beat up Seth, and Ambrose comes out to help. And this thing goes on for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, you're going to notice a pattern. This happens every week.
Yes.
And then next week it's the same thing. It's Seth and Sheamus.
Yeah, they swap over. Don't know. They swap over.
No, it's a week after that. They swap over.
There is a swap over or something. Bray Wyatt is in the ring. He talks about Finn Balor. And he says that he sees Finn for what he is, and that's a shell of a man. Finn appears in the ring because I think the lights go off.
Yeah, the lights go off, and then he turns up and he's like,
I'm here, bitch.
That's quite cool. Maybe if they elaborate on that, he could be the next Undertaker.
Yeah. And then Finn attacks Bray. And Bray's like, oh my god, mind games.
No.
Then we have Reigns vs Mojo versus Braun Strowman. I don't really know.
I didn't understand this.
Was the last man standing match happened yet? No.
No, that's the week after.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why this is a thing. I suppose it's because, they're here, let's do a preview of what's going to happen.
Do anything in this time.
Reigns wins, obviously. Pins Mojo. Do we have Elias Sampson vs Kalisto?
That was actually a decent match.
I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I don't remember
I was actually like, this is alright. Elias Sampson get a lot better with songs though. Because instead of just being like really like mysterious now, he's literally just slamming the like state they're in. And he started being like, this place is really awful. And at one bit he goes, I don't know why I returned. And all the crowd's like, no, boo, who's that? And he's getting a great reaction from it now.
Yeah, like it's saying
anymore.
meaningful stuff.
Yeah.
Like now. Yeah.
It's always like, you know, like when, who does it? Well, I suppose Kevin Owens and The Miz do it quite a lot, where they go here and they're like, oh, I'm in this shit town.
Yeah.
Like, he's doing that with it works now, I think. I think the song works now, anyway.
Singing works.
Yeah.
We had Baila. Fuck, I can't speak today. Bailey versus Nia Jax. But then Nia Jax and Bailey kind of had a bit of a botch, and then Bailey's her shoulder.
Oh, yeah. She's injured now.
Bailey wins by a count out. Alexa Bliss comes out and does something.
Well, she pretty much just comes out and like pushes her out the ring and joins Nia Jax.
Oh.
It's weird.
But bye Bailey.
Baby. Really?
Big Cass versus Big Show.
I think it's weird, right? That it's Big Cass and Big Show. It's really
You're not in the camera.
No, I'm not.
I was like, oh my god.
I got really comfortable with this. Just so the other way. But yeah. So I think it's really weird because it's Big Show, Big Cass. Like
they're both trying to get Enzo's attention.
Yeah. It's a love
Weird.
triangle.
I don't like it.
No. But this is like the most airtime Big Show's had in like 3 years.
Yeah. And then Enzo DQ because Enzo attacks Big Cass.
Mhm.
Then we had Raw on 7th August. Brock and Paul Heyman are on Miz TV.
And Miz goes, my hands up, you shut up, that bit.
Yeah.
And Paul Heyman just goes,
Yeah.
I was just like, that was the best thing. She's got two great talkers.
Yeah, that was good. But basically, Miz says Brock is guaranteed to lose, and Paul Heyman's like, should we have a bit of role play?
Yeah.
And then
he's like, you can be Samoa Joe.
Yeah, you could be Braun Strowman. And then basically Brock just attacks everyone.
Yeah.
Sheamus vs Seth Rollins again. Sheamus wins, and then Seth attacks Sheamus and Cesaro, but there is no Dean Ambrose to be seen. And then backstage, Seth's like, oh my god, you made me look stupid, blah blah blah. To have a bit of a tiff. Jason Jordan has a match against the Jobber because obviously he was meant to go against Curtis Axel, but then he got injured by Brock, so it's Jean-Pierre Goulet. He sounded like a chicken dish.
It was funny because Kurt just turns around and goes, what's your name? Okay, this is your moment out there. And I'm just like, why is he hanging around at the back if he doesn't know his name? Surely he should know anyone. Why don't I get this? Why is there a random wrestler backstage?
Yeah, how did they get in?
Yeah. How did they get in without because obviously there's not if he's not voted in for a match.
You know
what I mean? If he's not on the list of having a match, why is he there?
Yeah.
A bit worried.
Weird.
Letting anyone in these days.
Basically, I just like Jason Jordan needs to win, so therefore we're going to put him against Jobber. Then it has Sasha Banks vs Emma vs Alicia Fox for a number one contender spot for a title match against Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam. It's alright. Sasha won, which was expected, I think, out of those three.
Yeah.
But they were good three to put together.
I thought it was a good three to put together, but when you think about who's in it, Sasha was the dominant one.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't it was a sure thing. They're not going to give it to Emma, and they're not going to give it to Alicia Fox, who hasn't been there for like ages.
Exactly. I think before that, Bailey had like a speaking segment about her injury, but she was getting booed.
Yeah.
And then she addressed that she was getting booed, and then apparently she got a lot of trouble for doing that by Vince McMahon.
What? Because she got booed?
Because she like said to them, "You can boo me all you want" or something. Like she kind of broke face by like if you like she did like when I watched it, I was like. Yeah, if you're a face, you're not really meant to be saying boo me all you want, but the other fans matter that actually support me. That's basically what she said.
Yeah.
And it was a bit awkward. And they booed her more. And it was like, oh.
Maybe it's time to make a heel.
Yeah. Apparently she got booed on NXT TakeOver as well. Like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Apparently she's getting booed everywhere.
It's because she's fucking shit.
Yeah.
She's overrated. She really is.
She is.
Overrated.
Then we had Gaz and Anderson vs Enzo and Big Show, because Enzo and Big Show now are like a thing. And Gaz and Anderson just come out and was like, I want to face you. Call them nerds, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's really weird they call them nerds. It's not like a Disney TV show.
No.
Like, nerd.
But that's all they can say, really.
Yeah.
And Big
Can't
Cass.
call them a cunt.
Could you imagine? You're a cunt.
Now we fight.
Then Big Cass attacks Big Show, and Cass follows Enzo around the ring, and then Big Show knocks out Big Cass.
Oh yeah, he was like following him, like Enzo like running.
Then had Finn Balor in the ring talking about Bray Wyatt, saying lots of hurt people, and was gonna like kick Fear in the face. Bray can start this. Finn will finish. Bray appears and tries to attack Finn, but Finn kind of is winning, and the lights go out.
Yeah, he was like right on top of this. It was just when the lights came back on, Finn was sitting on the top of the
turnbuckle.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
And then Bray's on the big screen, and I checked, so like, are they wearing the same outfits? Because like, obviously one's pre-recorded and one's
yeah.
And I made sure that it was the same outfit. It was. I thought they were wearing different vests, but I checked.
Oh.
Then Ambrose versus Cesaro. Dean wins, and then Sheamus and Cesaro attack them again. Seth comes out to help. Dean tries to do the shield, blah blah. Then Seth's like, "No, bitch," walks away. Kind of hard to get.
Sad.
Then get Akira Tozawa versus Daivari, and basically they were saying, "Oh, you've taken everything from Daivari. He's gonna be hard to beat." It's just bullshit because Daivari lost.
Yeah.
Anyway, we had Nia Jax versus Mickie James versus Dana Brooke, which was another number one contender match. Obviously Nia Jax was going to win that.
Yeah.
Well,
Mickie James could have been a contender, but I don't see it happening because of how not relevant she's been lately.
Exactly.
If it was when she was on like SmackDown, then yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about it? Raw hasn't got a very good women's roster.
No, it hasn't. They don't use them all.
It's not about SmackDown.
Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns in the last man standing match. It was kind of just an ambulance match about an ambulance, and then
some stairs got in the ring.
Yeah, some stairs happened, and then Samoa Joe come out from the crowd and did a Coquina clutch on Reigns, and that's what made Braun win.
Yeah.
End of that one. Then next week's Raw, we started off with Dean and Seth in the ring, and they were talking about what's going on. They were battling backwards and forwards about whether they were going to be in the Shield or not in the Shield. There was a lot of fisting, but no.
A lot of fisting going on in the ring.
No, not like that.
It was all in out, shake it all about, in again.
Yeah,
it was fisting.
It actually was a bit like that. Then they end up fighting because they're like, no,
yeah,
I want to do the fist.
It's like when two brothers like hate each other but love each other, so they have a little squabble, so they fight, and then they're just like, right, we're friends again.
Yeah. And Sarah and Sheamus come out to stop them from fighting. I don't know, but they wanted to fight them, and then that's when Dean and Seth work together, and then the fist bump thing happens. The crowd goes cray cray.
I'm not sure how I feel about it. Well, I enjoy it, but I don't enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they're going to play it.
I think they're going to get stuck together and then never have stuff on their own again.
I'm wondering if they're doing it for a feud purpose.
Maybe.
Because why would Seth be on the cover of 2K17 on his own? There's got to be a reason why he's on the cover. Like, you know, like how... Who was on the cover last year? Was it Goldberg or Brock?
It was Goldberg last year.
Yeah, there was a reason for why he was on the cover. Because then he come back. There's got to be a reason why Seth's on the cover. Like, something's got to happen. He's not going to be in a tag team and be on the cover, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen, trust
me.
But
the thing is, though, Kurt Angle's also on the cover. Like, he's a limited edition.
No.
And there's also a limited edition John Cena one if you pre-ordered.
But he's on the cover.
Yeah. He is the official cover.
He's the official cover. Then I think Kurt Angle comes out and makes a match on it at SummerSlam, the tag match. Then we have Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax.
The #1 contender.
And Alexa Bliss sitting on a massive chair.
Yeah, it was like a lifeguard. I don't understand.
Yeah, no,
why? I feel like someone should have pushed it over.
Yeah.
It would have been more fun.
Even commentary seemed a bit confused.
Yeah.
Because Corey Groves like, oh my god, the Queen's coming over here, and then, oh no, she's going on the big chair. It was all really confused.
Like, who brought the chair out in the first place?
Yeah, it just appeared. Sasha Banks wins against Nia Jax by submission. So that's happening. Elias Sampson was playing a song, and then R-Truth comes out and interrupts with his rap. And then Elias attacks him. In the middle of the song.
He was in the middle of the song and he was like, what's up? What's up?
And Elias Sampson's like, nah, bitch. Maybe they could do a collab. Why they got to fight each other over this song
exactly.
thing? You know there's going to be like a...
It's like a new golden truth.
Sing-off.
Elias truth.
Oh, God. Big Cass in the ring and says some shit. I don't know, he bores me now. Don't listen to what he says.
Yeah.
It's like about Big Show and Enzo being together.
Not... Like, I really like Cass, but I don't like this feud anymore.
No. It makes Cass boring.
Yeah. Because it's just turned out to be a jealousy thing.
Yeah. I don't really understand.
Get them back together. They worked really well together.
Cass and Big Show are about to brawl because obviously they got the shark cage out because Enzo's giving the shark cage because that's the thing now. SummerSlam.
Yeah, it's like a thing all the time now.
And then for some reason Gaz and Anderson come out and help Big Cass.
Yeah.
And then they like.
Whereas they were scared of him the week before.
Yeah, don't understand. And then they tie Big Show's hands up or something and then ram it
yeah.
against the cage and Enzo's like.
And you can clearly tell that cage is like plastic.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah. It's definitely not metal.
Yeah, so poor Big Show's got injured hand.
Oh no.
They have Akira Tozawa versus Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Why is there a championship match like the week before?
I knew you were going to say that. I was thinking the same thing.
I don't understand.
And for Neville to lose it as well the week before. Weird. Tozawa won. I won't read that fast.
Even if it was just on pre-show.
Yeah, I don't know why.
See, I feel like they need NXT matches on like really big pay-per-views on pre-show.
Yeah, I think that would work.
Yeah, like one NXT match, even if it's just 10 minutes. Because like one NXT match, 1 205 live match. And then
some random match and I'll get that. We have Bray versus Finn. Again, why is this a week before SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Why did this not wait until SummerSlam? I suppose they wanted to do the whole demon thing.
Yeah.
Normally they don't announce that he's going to be a demon. He just comes out and he's a demon.
Out, yeah.
Like, they kind of ruined the surprise.
Yeah.
Bray won, which I didn't really understand why. And then he come out with his red goo, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't know if it was meant to be blood.
No, apparently it's meant to be like acidic liquid, because what commentary was saying. And it was like, it's on in Finn's eyes. I don't know, something supposed to be acid.
I was like, is this meant to be blood? Like, why is he pouring it on
Not really
him?
good message. Just attack people with acid.
Especially with the acid attack going
Oh
on.
my god. Mickey James versus Emma, because Mickey James felt Emma moaning. But Mickey James wins anyway. The Hardys and Jason Jordan have a match against the Miz Taraj.
Literally the week before SummerSlam, this is a thing now.
Yeah, and it was a pre-show match for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Why?
Right, I had this discussion yesterday, right, because I was still at work when pre-show was going on, so we already knew who'd won this one. And so, like, because I was told the results at work, and I was like, do you know why I thought Miz was going to win? And I said, why? I went, because you don't put the Hardys on pre-show and they lose. Like, and win. Do you know what I mean? Because the Miz is the lower card out of the Hardys.
So who won that match?
Hardys. Miz.
What, on SummerSlam?
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, because if Hardys were going to win, they'd put it on main roster.
Yeah.
Because the Miz won.
Yeah, no one needs to see the Miz one. Yeah. Got ya. We then had Brock, Reigns, Jar and Strowman in the ring just talking. There's security everywhere.
Ah, right. This is what gets me, like, so when security can't separate two wrestlers, because it ended up with Brock and Braun, like, either side of the ring, and security can't, like.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this happened earlier in the year with Samoa Joe and Brock.
It did.
Yeah. So, bearing in mind, the security are there to get the wrestlers apart. So when security can't do it, why does every single person on the roster come out and help?
Yeah.
Why are they still there? Like, they've had
go
their match,
home. Yeah, go and have some food.
Yeah. I was still waiting for them to come out one day with pizza in their hand. Like.
Sorry, missed this part. Yeah, it's been a weird run up to SummerSlam.
Yeah, I don't think there was enough time.
I just don't think they used their last Raw before SummerSlam very well.
Yeah.
I think I was all a bit confused. Well, not confused, just a bit...
Weren't right, was it?
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah. I'm really yawny now. And I'm quite cold.
Oh no.
Right. Good.
Well, that's done.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Retweet, tumble.
Follow us, like us, comment below.
Goodbye. I wasn't had to pause this one. Sorry.